Yo, what's up guys, Hogman here, practicing for my next tournament at WSOE, and I thought I could do a quick video telling you guys about my top 3 places to land for Season 7 in the current meta, and just like how the way that the meta has shifted, and just some places that I think are really good for loot and also mats. So for the Pop-Up Cup game mode, it's kind of relative. Like, you're gonna wanna prioritize loot because you can farm mats so quickly with the 40% increased mat harvesting like speed. So in my opinion, I think the number 3 place to drop and get a bunch of loot at is going to be retail. Retail row offers a lot of different loot spawns, and also there's tons of different houses, there's blacktops, there's shops that you can go and loot in. In fact, Epic did add, recently added even more loot and more chest spawns to retail row, which makes it very viable for a competitive setting to be able to get a lot of loot there. The only problem with retail row, in my opinion, is going to be the amount of people that can drop there. It's a very large spread out area, so you gotta be careful. Some people will drop residential, some people will drop blacktops, and it's important to keep that in mind whenever you're dropping retail row, because you just may not be sure if there's another team or another player nearby you. Moving on from that, I think the number 2 spot is gonna be Polar Peak, and Polar Peak is really good because it's constantly melting, it's constantly increasing in loot throughout Season 7, and there's a lot of brick there you can farm. You can rotate out pretty quickly because it's in a central location throughout the map. And there is a lot of loot. And in fact, a lot of the cool spots about Polar Peak is that you can farm like different chairs and different tables in the main castle of Polar Peak, and it actually gives an increased amount of mats, which is larger than normal. And last but not least, I think Frosty Flights is actually my top favorite place to land right now. It's also my spot in scrims, so don't land there if you're playing competitive. The reason for that is because it has so much loot available, has a lot of metal available, which is a pretty scarce resource throughout the map, and you can rotate out very quickly with planes. And I think planes are just something that's so relevant within the game right now. They're just overpowered in my opinion. And for the time being, I think Frosty Flights is very good because of that. So if you guys do land there, go for it. If you do play it competitive, you're gonna die to me and Zill because we go there and we've been practicing forever, but good luck. I think there's a ton of loot there, and it's a good spot, and we'll see you guys all out there. So thanks for watching, and be sure to like this video, subscribe to Complexity's YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys all next time. Have a good one.